You might catch me mid-yawn. Oh, hello Facebook. So I um I wanted to go live on my fitness and page. I probably should somehow have linked that to this video. But hey, for some reason I can only seem to do it on my laptop if I go onto Jodie Bateman. So I feel it's the universe telling me that I need to go on my Jodie Bateman page. So I'm Jodie Bateman. If I was on fitness industry training, I would say, hi, I'm Jodie B. I'm the director of fitness industry training. So just to be clear, fitness industry training is a training school for people who are interested in gaining qualifications to get them understanding and working within the health and fitness arena. So anything from your introductory qualification, which is the level 2 gym, up to your level 3 personal training, and then specific qualifications such as nutrition, um, exercise to music, kettlebells, suspension training, which is like the ropes, and what else we got? Kettlebells, spinning, and circuits. So anyway, that is the training school. Obviously, I'm Jodie. I've been a personal trainer for nearly 17 years now, and I've worked in the industry for a little bit longer than that. Um, Without waffling too much, I always think it's so funny because it's kind of like, you know, it's a proper job, isn't it, being a teacher? But there's still this kind of facade that a personal trainer's like, is it a job, right? Why is it whenever I go and do a live, my dog wants to go out of the door? Excuse me. Who's this? Who's this talking to me? Somebody's talking to me. What are you telling me? I don't know if you heard my phone go off there. Let me just double check. I don't know. I'm looking at Facebook to make sure that somebody's like not telling me, I don't know, that I have got my clothes on. That's a start, isn't it? I don't know. No. Right, back in the room. So it is morning. I'm coming on because I I've been thinking, I'm really struggling with um kind of hearing how many people who, not just personal trainers, but people who have amazing talents and goals in their head, and they talk about it, and they can do the thing, they just don't go and do the thing. And I was talking to somebody recently about this because basically we were talking about getting yourself out there, getting yourself known. So this person had just qualified within the industry, and like I obviously taught them, and like they know their stuff. Like they know their stuff. They have transformed their lifestyle. They are busy. They're a parent. They have so much stuff going on in their life, and they are still managing to put their health as a priority. So they are a role model, right? And it was really interesting because I was saying to them about how obviously you see me look, I'm just like this in real life. Like I don't put on a front. There's no facade with me. I am who I am. But I remember, if you look back at my videos about not even 10 years ago, probably about 7 6 7 years ago, maybe even less than that, there was this like, hi, I'm Jodie. If you want to do this, you want to do that. And, I was still not overly comfortable with putting myself out there. And I remember my first ever video that I did. It was a real breakthrough for me to come onto camera. Um, but what has brought me the most success is being totally me. Like my highs and lows and my vulnerabilities with the social world, like social network. Being totally transparent has made me very relatable to others. And also, as I've been told, quite inspiring because I can go through these ups and downs, but I can continue to move through it, and continue to create a business that works for me. So I'm coming on because I want you all to know, if you have a gift and you're thinking of doing something and you wake up every day and you're still not where you want to be, you have to start pushing forward, right? So I always talk about in my PT world and also with my students is like, just keep pushing the needle forward. Small steps every day is going to get you closer to your goal, right? And your goals are always going to move, right? We always move those goals. That's the kind of people that we just keep saying it's still starting. I'm like, ugh. So don't just sit on it, okay? Be you. The problem is if you start posting stuff, or if you do like videos and you're not authentic and you're not true to yourself, people are going to see through that. Now, I'm looking at myself now thinking, wow, not in a good way, because my headspace today was my daughter woke me up at 4:30 this morning, and I've not been back to sleep, I've not laid around. As much as I would love to, she did not allow me. Gracie is 5. And I could be like, oh, do you know what? I had a really rubbish night's sleep and I've been up so early and I've, done all the things, and I don't need to come on social media today and then tell people about this subject. And I don't need to do this networking and things that I'm planning to do today because I've just had a hard night. And I message, I'm happy to have a call with you. It's totally free. Sometimes just talking things through with someone that's been there is so helpful. And when I work with my students on the courses, they throw questions at me, and I have a way of helping you find your answer yourself, right? I'm not going to tell you the answer of what you want. I can tell you how to do something. Like I can tell you strategically how to set things up, where to find stuff, how to continue to build a business, but I can't tell you what you want. I can help you. So if you want a call, drop me a message. I will send you a link so you can check my diary and we can have a chat. I know for me, and I don't like to look back and regret things, but I know for me, I wasted a number of years playing safe in my career. And even when I left my job, and there's lots of this in there, I left my job to start my own business, fitness business. Had been done before, or I did stuff that I thought was the right thing to do, and I had this inner kind of like conflict for years. And I remember it was really funny actually, because there was this moment where I was like really unhappy in what I was doing, as in my business startup, and people were like, "Oh, your business is going so well, isn't it?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it is, but I'm not really reaping the benefits here because it's not what I want, and my lifestyle's not how I want it to be, and my health was suffering and so on." And so actually being brave enough to step forward, and I got a mentor who really stretched me, made me see things very differently, and I still do things, and I still have different practices that I run now, and that was about 8 years ago that I took that mentor on, and from taking that leap and following my heart, everything's so like aligned now. And any time that I feel that like constriction again, I just take a step back and I just trust that I'm going to do the right thing again. And so obviously over the years I've transitioned out of, firstly, like running the studio, then doing loads of pre and postnatal stuff with my clients, which was an amazing experience, and now working with specifically women, and then creating this training school, which was a couple of years back now. I constantly pivot and flow depending on obviously what's happened in the last few years for us, right? My personal setup, and making a life that I want. So stripping back, what do I enjoy? What don't I enjoy? How can I help people? What do I want my life to look like? What is it that in the next 5, 10 years I want to achieve in my life? And that I'm going to keep doing things for me and what I want. I don't really follow the rules anymore. And it's such a great feeling. But I have been over the years, even in the last couple of years, at times I've been like sort of, is it word shoehorned into something, like, or put in the box, like, oh, this will work for you. It's not working. And like, I don't know about you, but one of the most frustrating things in business, but also in life, is someone not really understanding what you're trying to do, not really understanding you as a person. And I think sometimes when we're tired or we're weak, nah, very tired today, we sometimes forget like the end goal. We forget our values or our needs and stuff, and then we're like, oh, we're doing something else, and then getting yourself back. So it's quite a varied video today, but basically I just want to say, be you, listen to your gut, listen to your heart. Don't let this F you up. Don't like let all the doubt and just keep moving forward. Share with people what it is you do. When you meet people, share with them what you do. The more you share what you do and who you help, the more it becomes part of you and it's your identity. And the more that you can, if you can go live like this, brilliant. If not, get lots of visuals of you and what you're doing on social media and help people. I feel like I'm going to go on and on, but I'm going to come on quite a bit. Hopefully, at some point, I may well be on the fitness industry training site. But I want to share with you like some simple things every week that are going to help you move forward or feel less alone, right? Because I don't know if you can relate to this, and if sometimes we can feel very alone when we have these thoughts or ideas that are not normal. They're not straight down the line. They're not what everyone else is doing. And sometimes we can feel guilty for wanting more, okay? Because, like, obviously, like, look at me, I'm privileged. I'm so privileged. And then, wanting more, like, it can feel quite guilty about that. There's nothing wrong with wanting more, right? We get one life. One life, live it. Right, I'm going to stop talking because there's so much I want to say. So, be you, be brave, get out there, share with the world what it is that you do. And if you are if you're a fit person, if you are an inspired person, if you're somebody who is looking to get into the fitness industry, or if you're in the industry at the moment, or you're qualified and you're just struggling with a direction that you want or need to take, then do drop me a message. I do offer a mentorship program at the moment, which is really niched and focused on you. So I'm not going to message me and we can set up a call because it'd be nice to talk to you. Until then, my loves, I'm signing off and I will speak to you very soon. Thank you, face. I don't even know how to end this. It just says live video is here. I don't even know if I'm on live. Live video is starting. Maybe I'm not even on live. Who knows? We'll find out in a minute. Thank you, Facebook.